Shalom. Good morning. This is Pastor Bernard Bolton. It's been a while since I've made a video, but this word has been really stirring in my heart, and I needed to share it with you today. A week ago, I went home. Home for me is Cleveland, Ohio, for a vacation. I hadn't been home for the 4th of July or Independence Day since I left the area in 2007. And so I went home to spend the holiday with my family. My grandmother, got to hang out with my sisters, couple of my sisters, and my brother. Actually saw my nephew's children for the first time. I had been seeing them on Facebook, but my nephew, who is my sister's oldest son and my mother's first grandchild, he has 2 children, and so it was just a great time. But while I was on vacation, it was an unusual vacation because it really was a prophetic vacation. I ministered to my sister, ministered to a cousin, ministered to one of my nieces, and the Holy Spirit was just giving me words of knowledge, and we was praying. One of my sisters had experienced a breakthrough in the Holy Spirit, and then on that Sunday, I really had no intention of preaching, because vacation means to suspend your usual life, and I preach every week because I'm a pastor. But Holy Spirit led me to connect with a friend of mine, Pastor Marcus Martin, and I visited his ministry, Key of David Ministries, where he pastors with his wife, Pastor Angie. And of course, I knew when I went there that he was going to have me preach, and so the Lord gave me a word to impart in that house. It's a phenomenal ministry. Maybe about 4 years old now, but has a great sound rising, a sound of freedom to break down strongholds in that region. And so it was a most unusual vacation. I got to minister to a cousin of mine, and we were sharing testimonies, and I've seen God do the miraculous in his life. And so, but what I really wanted to just share with you quickly is that vacation. Of course, that word vacation means a period used for recreation. It also means a release from normal activity. So when you go on vacation, you don't do normal things. It's a release from work and from normal life. It is the word vacation comes from the Latin word vacatio, which means freedom from something. And so, but in the midst of that, Holy Spirit really began to show me how vacation can be a time of recreation. And of course, the word recreation is recreation in our language, but the word recreation, because the Holy Spirit was really recreating some things in my own life and causing me to see things in a new way. And then he took me back about 21 years ago. I was living at that time I was living in West Virginia, and I had gone home for the 4th of July, and I was praying during that time, and Holy Spirit began to do a recreation in my heart that caused me to end a season and prepare for a new season in my life. So vacation can be a time of recreation where you are producing something new in your life. I pray you get that, because a lot of you have not been on your vacation yet, but I just want to encourage you to use your time of vacation for a time of recreation, to recreate, to do something new in your life, to bring about restoration in your life, and to produce something new in your life. So I pray that this word blesses you, and shalom.